Hi, this is Janet at Crafts and Collage. Welcome back to my channel. We're just going to do a simple Saturday morning fun couple of pages. This was the last one we did in this book, the big fun book. Lots and lots of pages we've done together in this book. Lots of them, tons of them. Beautiful pages. So, there's no blank ones backwards. So let's go this way and we'll pick out some fun pictures from our current files, our you know what I mean on my desk files. Yep, always pictures strewn all over my desk. It's the life of someone who loves magazines and glue booking and collage, and Janet's just crazy about all of that. So let's see what we can find. I like this. And I like this. I actually like that. Is that the back of another pic? No. So, if you want to speed up your video, because you know me, I tend to drag a little bit when I'm looking through stuff, but that's just me, and I'll bet you do it too. If you haven't already picked out your stuff, then I'll bet it takes you a few minutes to go through, because we look for just the right picture, or we look for something that clicks with us, or you know. And I've gone through these desktop pictures, I don't know how many times. I should know exactly what's in here, but every time I seem to, for some reason I like that one. Every time I find new stuff, like I don't know how that happens, but it happens. What is that? A humpback whale. I like him. I don't know why. One of these days I'm going to use all those elephant pictures too. This might be a real mishmash of images. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I never know how it's going to turn out, honestly. So, you know, it is what it is, right? That's, I think, part of the fun of spontaneous glue booking is you just don't really know what you got in your mind. You haven't got anything preset, no set theme or anything. Ooh, like that. Ooh, double ooh, but it doesn't go. Not today. Nope. Oh, some days I wake up feeling like that. Some days. Can you see that? What a majestic creature, but oh my God, some mornings, yes. Ha ha. And I'm still getting pains in my shoulder on days that it's gonna storm. That was last November. I was hoping it would be a little bit further along than it is at the moment. But it is what it is. And you know, we get older, so it might bother me on stormy days or when storms are coming for a long time. That could be something I just have to deal with. And that's okay, I will. Better than a lot of alternatives, huh? Yeah. Anything in here that I could have some fun tucking in there? I have a feeling today's is going to be a lot of smaller pictures. I think. I don't know. It just seems to be the theme today. Ooh, that one can stay out. That one can stay out. Yep, I have a feeling this is going to be a wonderful collection of just all kinds of pictures. Alright, well, let's start with what we've got. Let's start with that and see where it takes us. Alright, so, wow, I kind of went way off the rails here, huh? Okay, so let's get some kind of handle on these. I don't know about her, but I've liked her picture for a while now, so I don't know if I'm going to do any. I think the one side is going to be funny, it's a real, it's like they're not coordinating today. What the heck? I like that one too. Oh, and I kind of like that one. That's pretty. Alright, so let's place some of these place pictures first. Something delicate like China over here. Yes, Janet, you're talking to yourself again. Okay, so how many of you right now watching this video have a messy bun? That seems to be the thing, messy buns. That sounds almost funny nickname, messy buns. But it's true. My daughter wears one. My daughter-in-law wears one. Messy buns. And they're funny because they're so easy. When I had long hair, they're just so easy to stick up and go, you know. Like you get to sort of pin it up and go. And when I was younger, ooh, I'm going to age myself now. When I was younger, you know, buns and stuff were clean and tidy and neat, like very, very neat and tidy. So everything was smoothed down, the hair was smoothed down, and then in the 80s, it was giant back combing. Oh my God, the big hair was ridiculous. It was massive, huge hair. Huge. Oh, I love this picture so much. All right, well, I really like these two here, so let's lay these down. And I'm going to do the border thing today, not touching. I like that in this book. I've done it on a few pages, and it's interesting when you don't touch the pictures and they still seem to come together in some kind of fun cohesion. So, how's everybody's summer going? Are you dying of the heat? Because it's hot. It's been hot and stormy. Hot and stormy. Oh, and I have the theme from Practical Magic going through my head. It's been there for like 3 days. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a good theme song, but, you know, Practical Magic was a good movie. Good movie. It's funny, you know, it's not the same. Like, I just heard the doorbell. I had to pause the video and go answer the door. And, you know, I was just thinking, like, it is not the same anymore. How often does your doorbell ring as compared to, say, 20, 30 years ago when there was no texting or, you know, cell phones and stuff? It just wasn't that big a deal back then. But now it's like someone can text you before coming over or check with you. I mean, I like it. To be honest with you, I hate people showing up at the door. I am not big on that kind of thing at all. But, you know, it's a lot less than it used to be. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's funny, it's trying so hard to storm outside. And my shoulder can tell you it's trying to storm. Okay, so do I cut a bit off the building or the bowl? Or do we try this one? Because this is pretty... Oh, that's kind of cool too. That's pretty though. Very apropos of this. I really like that together. I do. For some reason that just, I don't know, it gives me happy feels. That's what this is all about. You know that, folks? And I'll bet you anyone that enjoys doing glue booking or collage or really any art or craft, it's about the feeling of joy when you do something or you get something going that looks particularly good, or something works, or you get one of those happy little accidents that happens with art. You know, that's what it's about, is that, I guess it's the dopamine, right? It's all about the dopamine. Right, Janet? Yes. Yes, Janet, of course. And you know, the absolute beautiful thing about glue booking and collage and stuff is, you know, I've been sketching and painting and drawing and stuff most of my life. You know, I took a few hiatus, like everybody does most of the time. People take breaks based on life and things that are going on or how their schedule is, you know, but there's something about collage and glue book. It's like, it's not something like, I'm not a very, this is not for feedback. I'm not a very good drawer or sketcher or painter. I do some good things, yes. I've made some good works and stuff, but I'm not like some of these people on YouTube and stuff that are just amazing, you know. But with glue books and collage pages and things like that, like, anybody can express themselves this way. If you can cut out a picture and apply glue to the back, you can express yourself through collage. You can put stuff together or just do random stuff. You can decide what you want to do with the magazines you have, or go look for or buy, you know, other magazines, right? Which one do I like more? I like the pop of color on this one. So let's And most of the time, I'd have to say the vast majority of the time, I get incredible satisfaction. It's rare for me to feel completely disappointed in something I've made, because there's one of two ways it can go. Either A, I can cover it up with something else, so it's not the waste of a page. It might be the waste of a few magazine pictures or something, but it's not the waste of a page. Or B, I can accept it as the imperfection that it is, be okay with it, and understand that that imperfection is mirroring, you know, imperfections in me, and we're working on both. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a win-win situation, to be honest with you. So for me, collage and glue booking and so on, what I don't feel that I am able to do in things like art, sketching, drawing, painting and stuff, I make up for with, I think, I really like my glue books and my collages. I think I really enjoy expressing myself. Now, whether someone finds them good or not, I guess that depends on what you're watching that day or what you had for breakfast, you know, because there are days certain things just don't suit me either. Excuse me. So there are those, you know, but we need to remember that glue booking and collage is a different kind of way than things like paint and sketching. It's you don't use the same kind of tools, you know, you're not doing the same kind of exercise. It's art with stuff that's already there, you know. It's kind of cool. I absolutely love it. I've loved this kind of work since I was a kid. Oh, that's very pretty. I like the purple together. I really do. Oh, I was going to leave space between, wasn't I? Well, I guess that's a thing at the Oh, I guess that went out the window quickly. Janet, what the hell? I was going to leave space between the pictures. I blew that one to smithereens. Wow, okay. Terrible, Janet. Not good planning at all. Wow, well, good thing it's just a casual Saturday morning glue book page, eh? Listening to me babble. And no musical background today. I'm sorry, folks. You have to listen to me babble. Or you could always turn the sound down on the video and turn your own music on. Believe me, there are videos, especially exercise videos, that I listen to that way. And I've had my mic up this whole time, so I have no idea if you've heard anything I've said. Isn't that ridiculous? Absolutely ridiculous. So I hope you could hear me. If you can't, somehow it would serve me right putting out a video with inaudible sound. My little 5-pound dog is trying to dig through his pillow. He's the same breed as Pam at the Paper Outpost. I love watching her dog at the end of all her videos. I just love that dog so much. He's so cute. Sunny, I think his name is. So cute. Oh my God. She does him so cute. Oh, I like that. I like the orca in the picture. He doesn't suit over there, but here where the water is. Right there. How about that? So one page will be touching, the other page won't. Oh, please don't pay any attention to this woman on the video. She's nuts. Probably certifiable. And I'll tell you, I still say, if you want to laugh, if you feel like you're missing a laugh today, then go on YouTube and search people slipping on ice. You will not be disappointed. And if you're looking for something to take your mind off something else, search up videos of people cleaning carpets. Believe it or not, it's amazingly consuming watching the process. Amazing. These people that restore like Oriental and Asian carpets and you know, Middle Eastern carpets and stuff, like the real hand woven in the markets kind of carpets, to like perfection. Oh my God, it's so rewarding to watch that stuff. So yeah, just a couple hints for you folks and looking for entertainment. Okay, I like this combo. And these will be touching, but these won't. So we're going to have 2 different pages. Yay. Why not? I really like these dishes. For some reason, they are kind of sticking to me. Oh, yeah, let's tuck that right in. Whoops. Right in there. The pieces go together more than I thought they would, but it's funny, one side's touching, one's not. I feel kind of awkward about that now. Although it doesn't take away from the happy vibe I get from crafting or from doing art. It doesn't take away from it at all. Actually, that is such a happy feeling for me that probably nothing could take away from it. And I keep, oh my goodness, folks, seriously, just a reminder, and you know, I know you're grateful I got that. But just a reminder, like, you know, we have craft supplies and a place to do our artwork, and you know, people who usually, well, for the most part, you know, accept us as, you know, crafters or artists. So we are blessed in so many ways. And even now, I mean, imagine feeling like magazines are a blessing, but like they are really hard to get these days. People read everything online now. So magazines aren't printed near the way that they used to be. So even being able to get magazines for me is a huge blessing, you know? Massive blessing. No, kitty, not today. Oh, down you get. Thank you. No kitties up here today. Thank you very much. Oh, that's perfect. That carries that right up to the... What a funny mishmash of a page, but I like the way that it kind of flows together in a way. Yep, one page is touching and one page isn't. See, but if you make mistakes, if I wanted to, I could come in and just cover over one or the other of them, or do some maybe black lining in here, or use washi tape or something. But it's gotten to the point, and I know this, you know, yada yada, right? I just turned 65 a bit over a month ago, and it's gotten to the point in my life where I accept the foibles and the failings and the idiosyncrasies and the quirks. I mean, if I didn't have all those things, who the hell would I be without the quirks and the foibles and the idiosyncrasies? So I've come to accept things like that. It's like that one Gluebook page I did in a magazine where, funnily enough, the text that I chose for it was celebrating the imperfections, and I had put a piece of sort of translucent music along the bottom here, gold colored music. And my daughter looked at the page. She always likes looking at my stuff, and she went, "Oh, Mom, the music's upside down. The treble clef was like reversed on the other side." And I went, "Well, I guess, and the slogan is right over here saying, celebrating the imperfections." And frankly, I don't think those things are accidents. I love it when stuff like that happens. I just love it. Jung would have called that synchronicity. So I love when stuff like that happens. To me, that's just saying, the universe is saying I'm doing okay. So I don't know if you know what I mean or not, but it just was so cute. And so yes, we make mistakes. And if we didn't make mistakes, we wouldn't be creative people. Because non-creative people, they make mistakes, but they immediately, go to correct them, right? Because creativity isn't, and I'm talking about sort of in general or just conversation. I'm not passing judgment or saying everybody does that or anything like that. But, the mistakes are what makes us real. That's what makes us real. If we're all perfect, then we're just the Kardashians. Or think we're perfect. Sorry. I haven't ever watched an episode of that program, and I kind of celebrate that. So, just being a real bitchy person about that right now. Ooh, I like that there. Wow. That looks kind of lovely and delicious next to it. But something by the seaside, maybe. Oh, I can see it in my mind's eye. I'm sorry, I'm taking up huge amounts of your guys' time. And I was hoping this wasn't going to be a super long video, but I should have known better. Though I do like the apple, I have to say. I kind of like the simplicity of that. I think I'm gonna stick with this. Breathe, folks, I'm almost done. I can recommend a number of good music files to play in the background if you're tired of hearing me drone on. There is some kind of thing going on today, Saturday, where this is, like, you can look it up. This is the real deal stuff, but apparently there's over 8 billion people on the planet will be able to see sunlight at the same time based on where we live and how it comes into alignment, stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. I did not know about that until just a few hours ago. Oh, the floor of my work area looks so funny. My kids laugh at me. I've constantly got strips of paper that are just lying all over the floor. So I've started collecting them, and I'm re-wetting them, and I'm going to be making paper. The Bohemian Crafter, she's lovely, and she reminded me in one of her recent videos that I like pressing my own paper, and it's a messy process. You need some space and a little bit of equipment, not a lot or anything, but all right, where'd my card go now? See, you always misplace the card that you use because you don't put it down somewhere. You don't put it down somewhere stable. There we go. Okay, so we're going to trim this up. More bits on the floor. And you know, I have this file, and it's not this file, it's another file, believe it or not. I have this file of pictures that I think are just really extraordinary, so I've kind of set them aside, and I'm holding them for some really special project. Oh, this is a mishmash. This one's going to overlap. They're just really striking pictures or whatever, and so yeah, I can't find my card. It's so stupid, and I have like 6 other cards. I just don't. They're over on the shelves. Okay, there we go. Whew, done. All right. Sorry, folks. I took up so much time for this. Do we have a slogan that would work? Are we in the mood for a slogan that might work on this other than mishmash? I'll find something and show it if I do another video shortly in this book. Anyway, this is our layout for today. Kind of fun. I kind of like the way it turned out. I can't say it's one of my best, but I kind of like the way it turned out and the flow in it. But that's just me. Have a great weekend, folks.